talking to you this morning from the Dublin Parcel campus here in Dublin in An Post. And An Post is the national postal provider here for Ireland and handles a mixture of letters, flats, large envelopes, packets and parcels. We're handling some 2.5 million items per day. In terms of our parcels operations, we're handling some 250,000 items a day. In our peak period, we can have several multiples of those figures, with our daily letters volume rising to some 5 million items and our parcel volumes managing up to some 500,000 items per day.
You know, the last couple of years, we've seen a massive change in regulatory and compliance requirements across the globe. I think everybody's aware of changes in rules relating to certain events that have now clicked in 2021, not least to say Brexit. But the Brexit backdrop is interesting, but actually the whole of the world of e-commerce in probably the last 4 years has actually accelerated in terms of its requirement to have complete data.
What Hurricane do means that they take the pain out for a post and indeed other businesses as well, by having that expertise and by seamlessly being able to map that into our business flow and our electronic data flow. Certainly it gives us great confidence to be working with the best in class in Hurricane, who we know both UPU and IPC have given their vote of approval to. Again, working with people who are known to us here on An Post, who we have built up a relationship with, and who clearly know this business extremely well.
We engaged with An Post, I think, about June last year, something like that, where An Post, which I think was very forward thinking, could very much see the complexities of what was going to happen post January the 1st. And they reached out to us. I happen to know a few of the people from An Post anyway. And they were very aware through the IPC, the International Post Corporation, of the existence of Hurricane. And they reached out to us in the first instance to say, look, we want to be prepared. We want to get our data as accurate as possible. And we want it to be simple. So, you know, that's Hurricane in a nutshell. And yeah, so I think it was about June we started talking. They put us through some rigorous testing, which we expected, because that's what's needed in this world. And they put us through some rigorous testing, of which we dramatically improved data quality, which is what they were looking for, because the data that was received from customers and retailers was not to the standard that An Post knew it needed to be. And that's not blame, that's not criticizing, it's just a retailer was not aware of that.
But yeah, the future is bright. I think the future is bright for posts who have, you know, embarked and embraced the change from traditional letters into e-commerce. Our automation strategy is in support of that. Here in the campus, I'm here in this morning. We've built new state-of-the-art parcel and packet machines, best in class, which can deliver for us for the next 10 years of growth. And we're extremely excited.
Very simply, when we integrated with An Post for the trials, it went really smooth. Both teams on both sides knew what the goal was and knew how to achieve it. And I think we had a very good relationship in the beginning, to a very friendly relationship that developed as the integration went on and as the conversations went on. And I think we've now ended up from being a supplier supplying data quality to a very deep partnership that will only get better over the coming years. And I think the beauty about this is both parties understood the need of what the market needed. both parties work towards that. And I think, you know, An Post were extremely well prepared for post January the 1st. And not least because of the partnership that we have with them.
I think as a post, you want somebody who can work with you collaboratively, who has the expertise and the knowledge in the field that you're working with. And that's exactly what you get from Hurricane. And we built great relationships with the team in Hurricane. Very, very happy to work closely and to recommend them. And we see a bright future working together with all of the changes that we have both now and into the future on electronic data exchange.